It's all good. We are live. This is HB3 in the morning, in the afternoon, in wherever you are. Welcome into the program. This is a show that needs people in Milwaukee to buy tickets show. We have a show in Milwaukee December 3rd. We have a show. I'm sorry. God damn it, dude. We have a show in Chicago on December 3rd. We have a show in Milwaukee on December 4th. We have a show in Schittsburg on December 10th. And then rewind it a little. We got a show in Buffalo on December 6th. Those tickets are flying in Buffalo. So if you're in Buffalo, you want to go to the show, make sure you get on that. All the tickets are in our bio on Instagram. The link's in the bio. If you told me 10 years from now, Rob, what would you be doing in your future? I would say I'm going to be sitting in the Home by 3 studio saying link in bio. But yep, we got tickets on sale now. Merch homeby3.shop. Shout out to another absolute fucking bitch that came on and they didn't just request a refund. They filed a chargeback for an order on September 22nd, which is 8 days ago. So
shout out to her.
Pretty rude to do because we get fined for that. But we're going to take care of it. I'm going to get on my laptop. I have my team of Jewish lawyers already looking over it. And we're back, dude. Going back to back today. Swish on the microphone with missing curfew. People don't realize the battle of going back to back on pods, man.
Dude, like Jordan 96, 97, baby. I literally just signed off. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to pull up the chat right now. First off, okay, you can't file a chargeback for something that's been ordered 8 days ago.
Why are you being such a bitch?
That is insane.
That's crazy.
Is it because we told people like jokingly that it'll be guaranteed by Christmas, so people are extra sensitive
this year? No, Diddy. I need yeah, because it fucks me up. I don't know, dude. But that like 8 days ago, you can, if you want to request a refund, like that's one thing. But if you file a chargeback, we get dinged with a fee, and then I have to go on, or you have to go on and submit all the evidence that we're not con artists. It's like, dude, if we were going to scam people, we'd be doing it at a way larger scale, okay? It wouldn't be for T-shirts and hats. So shout out to the absolute bitch that did that. No disrespect. I don't know who you are, but we don't need that, right? Like, we're a non-for-profit startup, and you're like filing chargebacks from 6 days ago.
That's insane to me. That doesn't even make sense. The bank or Shopify should have a clause where it has to be at least a month for that to even happen. That doesn't even make sense because we've actually gotten chargebacks, Bob, where we've sent out the stuff after or even prior to the chargeback, and we've lost the case.
Yep.
We lost to Judge Judy.
And we just did all of that with the microphones. Are we good now, folks?
93.
Folks, are we good?
90, 93.
The audio should sound better. I know a lot of people are like, dude, it's fine. Dude.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
That's huge.
Yeah, the audio is better now.
Also,
it's good that we call that lady a huge bitch when the microphones are turned down low.
Let's say it one more time, though.
Lady that filed a chargeback from an order you placed 8 days ago. You are a massive bitch.
Yeah.
And we're going to, guess what, dude? We're going to fucking dispute that shit. We're going to get the money back. And I'm going to put your address all over the internet on back pages. And I'm going to say that you are
a hooker.
A hooker that is ready to suck it from the back in the New Jersey area.
God damn. Yeah, that's a dirty broad.
It's a dirty bitch.
And the turnpike state getting turned over.
Oof, just sucking on something from the back. That would be a nightmare, dude. I don't know if I would be like being a hooker.
That's the same type of chick that gave Kirill Kaprizov pink eye.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Kirill Kaprizov, who, dude, you know what?
Nothing like going ass to mouth and then signing for 136.
I don't know what that's about.
Dude, he had pink eye last week.
Did he?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
It was confirmed. He was out of practice because he had pink eye.
Oh, God.
Some chick in mini sat on his face, and then he still has pink eye. Like, he took a picture with Billy Guerin today. Dude, his eye is messed up still.
I saw that, and I thought maybe it was like the angle or the camera or something like that. So he was just munching butt, like, right before he signed a big deal.
Yeah, man. He was butt eating.
Just butt munching. It's crazy.
Butt bunking.
Have you ever thought about, I didn't tweet the link.
I'm not a butt guy. That's just, but anyways.
Yeah, have you ever thought about that? How things evolved, dude? Like, back in the day, adults would be like, oh, she's gorgeous or she's pretty. And women would be like, oh, that guy's handsome. Now it's like, I will eat that girl's ass. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, she's, like, come on, it's a
Like,
hockey show.
guys are measuring women's level. Like, back in the day, it used to be like, yeah, she's hot. She's a 10. She's a rocket. And now it's like, hey, man, is that girl hot? He's like, oh, yeah, I'd eat her ass. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, I don't need to hear that.
I don't even know why
It's a fucking hockey
why is that the
show.
standard? Why is that the standard? Like that.
So does that mean she's hot?
It does, yeah, it does. But why is that the standard? Like I'll put my mouth on where you're shitting out of. I know it's a hockey show. I'm sorry. Sometimes I always think about the parents that are listening to this, and they're like, Jesus. Like there was a kid on my Patreon, and he told his dad to listen to this,
Mm-hmm.
and the dad was like, no.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
I just why is eating a chick's butt become the measuring stick if she's hot or not? First of all, let's respect women. Second of all, at the end of the day, nobody's butthole is above poop coming out of it.
I think it's just because butts got nicer.
Yeah, but like it's a hole, dude. Like
I know, but dudes want to put their mouth on them, like since they became more rounder.
Like I mean, you could have the nicest marble sink in the world. There's still a drain in that thing, dude.
Yeah, dude, that was a nice one.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just put on the spot. Like,
fuck yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? You go to a nice steakhouse at the end of the day, or somebody's amazing 5-star resort estate. At the end of the day, man, that thing still has loogies going down it. Still has spit, chew, anything, man. Bodily fluids. Like, just next time you're butt munching is what I'm going to say. Just tread carefully, because you could end up like Kaprizov. Not with the money, but with the stink eye. It's
still a shitter, right? Like, even though it's, you do Pilates, you're working out, that thing's toned, that thing looks good in a thong bikini on South Beach, but like, it's still shitting. But anyway, this is a hockey show, dude.
This is a hockey show, man.
Did you see the video, obviously, of Bill Guerin? The reporter was like, Kirill, are you excited about making $136 million? And then Bill Guerin steps in and goes, he fucking better be excited.
Yeah.
At first, I thought that was funny. And I started thinking about it when I was alone in my room all day. And if I'm Kirill, I would have been like, fuck you. Like, you're lucky I'm fucking in Minnesota. You're lucky I'm not taking your wife on a date.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. I don't like the power that the hockey guys have over the players. I don't like it. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But if my GM sat down and told the media he fucking better be excited, I would be like, dude, I'm out.
Yeah.
Actually, how about this? I'm going to LA.
Kind of like the power dynamic you're saying you don't like.
I don't like it. He's the fucking talent. He's the guy making the money. He's putting his chin on the line. He's scoring goals. He's living in Minnesota, filled with fucking a lot of issues going on in Minnesota we're not going to talk about. But for Billy Guerin to kind of father summon him like that, and I don't know, Billy G, but if I'm Kaprizov, I'm like, fuck that, dude.
It's not your money, Billy.
I earned this shit.
It's your owner's money, dude. Our checks are coming from the same spot. Just because you signed the paper, the owner had to sign off on giving me this money.
Yeah, I just don't like how NHL players are just such employees, man. Like,
yeah, I think that dynamic, I think Bill Guerin would be the same way if he was your teammate. I mean, you're talking about a guy that slashed a guy directly in the head just because he didn't like him.
Which was cool.
When he was at a Dallas Stars training camp. Like, just, that was his move, or it's like, I'm just going to, you know what I mean? Like, if you slash someone in the head, you feel entitled to do that. That's pretty crazy play. So what I'm saying is he probably felt entitled to say something like that, give him a little chirp. Like Billy probably in his head thought he could get him for 16. Then he realized yesterday's price ain't today's. So he had to give him the extra, incentive to sign. So he's probably like just getting him back in a sense of, it's kind of a joke, but at the same time, there's some weight to that.
No, I mean, yeah, I think it also could be just a harmless joke, but we're on a podcast where we have to exaggerate things and we need things to talk about for our livelihood. So you might as well just take a hard stance on it and be like, you know what, fuck Bill Guerin, just because we need to get our views.
That'll get us probably at least 26 more views, dude.
Yeah, I just looking back and rewatching the footage, I just thought, like, if a guy in the NBA signed like that, and his GM or his coach or Billy, his GM said, yeah, he fucking better be excited, that wouldn't go over well with a guy that has cornrows, in my opinion.
You're not allowed to say that in the NBA. No,
that would be all over ESPN.
Yep. Yeah, you can't say that, because then Ryan Clark from ESPN is going to make that a racial war. And again, to your point, which I loved, it all comes back to your own show and your own platform to drive clicks, because most of the shit people say on a podcast or a show these days, they don't even believe it. but they're just thinking about the reel for the whole time. Can this get 6,000 views instead of 8? You know what I mean?
How many shares will this get?
How many shares can I get? 682 shares versus 123.
That's like going on a show and intentionally being like, you know what? Hitler was like, he was all right. Like,
Yep.
I don't mean that, but the people that are doing that know that that's share.
Yep.
It's all about being superficial for clicks.
Go full Mo Khan with it.
I forgot about that.
Go
kid.
full Mo Khan.
What happened to Mo Khan? I forgot about that.
Never go full Mo Khan.
What
the way.
happened with that?
I think he's still trying, man. I think he's still on his hate the Jews stance just for, again, 1,300 followers.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, he
That was
never,
insane.
like, that is a definition if you go full Mo Khan.
Yeah, Mo Khan, and then he went on like a bunch of neo-Nazi podcasts. He was like, see, dude, like fucking Jewish guys, they were doing bad stuff. Dude, everyone's doing bad stuff. It's crazy that like,
Relax, Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
Mo,
First of all, like you're coming
relax.
at Dave Portnoy, a guy that's a professional in conflict.
Yes.
Like a professional. Dave Portnoy is, and like I'm not trying to lick wrench right now, but let's call David Spade what it is. He is good at confrontation on the internet. Some guys are good at it. Some guys are bad at it. I think Mo Khan should have probably like, I don't know, dude, who fucking gives a shit? But I just think that Kaprizov, I just didn't like that, dude.
Yeah.
You signed your organization for 8, and it's not like it was a Ilya Kovalchuk 17-year deal, right? I mean, it's like a fuck, I don't know, dude.
95% of that deal too in signing bonus. Goddamn, dude.
Nails.
I mean, you're getting over 100 sheets in your bank account every July 1. My God. Imagine what you could do with that in Russia. You could probably buy half the country.
Yeah, I like that. People are like, why is the structure like that? Well, it's also big because, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if you get paid in bonuses, you get paid during the summer. And if you live in, for example, Texas or Florida in the summer, you're not going to get taxed on that as if you were making the salary in Minnesota. So it's better for tax purposes because you're not getting paid while you're in Minnesota.
You're buyout proof.
You can't get bought out.
If you do, it's for peanuts on the dollar because your salary throughout the year is somewhere between $750K and $1 million.
Yeah, cap flexibility for the Wild during the season. They don't have that on the books, right?
No, it counts against. It's still like your AAV. So it would still counts against a cap.
All of it?
Yeah.
I thought there was some.
No.
So there's no bonuses for the team for doing that?
Just the fact that it's basically for the
Jesus.
player. Because again, it's buyout proof, and you have to, re-up them every July. So no, there's no real advantage to the team.
And if you get that lump sum in cash, like it's security for the player too, like right away. Like I think like
you're getting an ACH wire for $18 million every July 1. Like,
yeah, dude. Not gonna name names. I saw one guy. I was with him. I might have said this before, and he got his bonus at the dinner table, and he showed me, and I was like, Jesus Christ, it was north of $8 million. I'm like, holy shit. I'll get the tab though. I still got the tab, I think.
Yeah. Shout out to Bo Bennett.
That was imagine that was Bo. He'd be dead. There's some guys that couldn't handle that money. I don't think I could. I
Dude,
really would be so demotivated. I wouldn't give a shit.
I don't know what I would do if I was seeing that every July, man. I'd be like, damn, why am I even reporting to camp? I think the way you would get to me to really stay motivated was you're gonna have to pay me actually no bonus money. I'm just gonna take it all in salary. Otherwise, like, why am I even showing up? You guys just pay me for the work I haven't even done yet. It's like getting paid up front. It's like my merch guy. I paid him up all front. He just took my money and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah. What a good dude, actually.
What a good dude.
guy.
Yeah. Shout out to Danny Guess. What an absolute fucking loser.
Wow. You're going full
fuck him.
It's time.
Yeah,
It's time to go public. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of people. There's like 60 people in here.
There's at least 60 people. Yeah.
Isn't
So-
it wild when you get fucked over by somebody like that? Like it's actually I personally have a hard time believing that people are that bad of people. It's
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah, I mean, and for the chat, all 62 people watching, I mean, it was a deal that I did with Butter Golf, and I've been waiting on my merch that I prepaid for almost over 2 years now, and this guy's just gone completely ghosted.
Yeah.
Lives in LA, so if anyone sees him, let me know. He won't return a text or a call, but story for another day.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Yeah, he might be. I asked him last time I texted him. I text him every day. It's been like that for 2 years. I asked him if he was in Rikers.
Yeah, I can confirm that. When you
Yeah.
showed me the text message this weekend,
Yeah.
like the thread, I was like, What an absolute piece of scum.
One
Like
of the
a
last
human piece of shit.
One of the last time he responded was, I'm like, are you in jail? And it was like probably 3 months ago at this point. And he's like, no, why? I'm like, you should be.
Yeah, you should. Well, he's a scammer. Yeah, he
Yeah.
took a lot. And sometimes people don't even realize like that's holding up your whole business.
Yeah, I haven't been able. I mean, it's a startup, right? He fleeced a startup. Like I got no cash on hand to just to do the same exact thing of what I tried to develop all of my new merch, which includes tech packs, labels, fabrics, design, cuts. I mean, I put a lot of my own chin into that thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
But thank God this non-for-profit we have here is buzzing.
Yeah, and I'm a karma guy. He's gonna get his, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a karma dude. Are you a karma guy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm a big karma
It's
guy.
real.
I really believe in that shit. Yeah,
man.
If you're a bad dude like that, like something's bad's gonna happen to him. He's gonna get AIDS or the cants. Like not like cants you can defend against. Like he's gonna get some bad cants, or his house is gonna be on fire, and he's gonna have Geico, and they're gonna be like, we're not gonna give you any sort of insurance for that. Like something bad's gonna happen to him for sure.
Yeah.
I had a guy, remember the guy, not to your extent, like I'm not trying to one up you, but just an example of what could go wrong in business, since we're two business moguls here. I had a guy print all of the Rockstar Zone t-shirts completely sideways. And they were, I don't know if I've ever said this actually, on the website. I put the shirt up and the logo was printed completely like visibly, you know what the shirt looks like, visibly diagonal. And I went to the merch guy and this is probably going to get back to him, and I don't give a fuck actually. And I said, hey man, like I can't sell these. Like these are not what I advertised. The art is completely off. And he was just like, I don't care, man. So I had to make a joke out of it. Like, hey, all of these got printed slanted, and that's the way they're going to come. And that's what I had to do. I had no other choice. And luckily, my audience and our audience is fucking hilarious. And they're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And they bought them anyway. But the whole reason why that happened is because a guy in South Phoenix just decided to fuck me over.
And to your credit and to our credit, if there's one audience that you could convince to still buy the tarps while they're printed on diagonally,
it's ours.
It's ours. And that's just shout out to the chat. Shout out to all the chicks in here, by the way. Our merch, Bob, available on homeby3.shop. I got the flat brim on. Gucci's got his eyebrows tucked like a 2014 Brantley Gilbert. He's got the go for one, stay for two, home by 3 tarp on as well. All available at homeby3.shop. But yeah, man, that at the end of the day, Bob, as you would say, that's showbiz.
Yeah, people are going to fuck you over, and it's all about how you kind of handle it. Now, would I be down to kind of in the future, if I have nothing to lose, go slit that guy's throat? Maybe. Depends if
off the record.
Off the record.
Yep.
Probably not, though. I'm not going to kill anyone.
No, don't kill anyone. No. But just like
I don't think
the thought of it crosses your mind, and then you realize it's not even worth it.
Yeah, you just kind of have to bounce back and kind of just laugh about it. Like today, there was a couple of things that happened to me. Today's a weird one for me. It's just one of those days where shit's going wrong, and you just gotta laugh. You just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna look back on that. This is a motivational podcast. I'm gonna look back on that one day and just laugh about it.
We'll stay with it.
Yeah,
you
gotta stay with it. But for you, it's like most people, I feel like, wouldn't be able to handle that. But like I said, you're gonna look back on it one day. That guy's gonna be, in rough shape, and you're gonna be laughing about it in your PJ.
100%, right? Dude. Speaking of PJs, speaking about just show business in general, Bad Bunny named the Super Bowl headliner for this year's Super Bowl. You got the far right that's so furious. They're like, let's send ICE after this guy at halftime and see if we can just get him deported before it starts.
They're saying that?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean? He's Puerto Rican. It's a U.S. territory.
I don't know. They probably don't even know. You know what I mean? They just see Bad Bunny and they see a guy speaking and rapping in Spanish. They're like, let's get ICE after this guy. What are your thoughts on Bad Bunny? Who gives a shit about the halftime show, really? But like, this is a podcast that gets millions of views, so I feel like we gotta give our take.
Yeah, my personal thoughts. I don't give a fuck who does the Super Bowl.
Do you like Bad Bunny's music though?
Some of the stuff, I couldn't name you songs that I like, but when I hear it, I fucking, I look at chicks and they're moving to it. It makes me want to move a little bit. Yeah, I think he's a good artist.
I think it's got like it's got like that, you know, that clubby kind of like Toca Madera kind of, you know what I mean? Like you walk into a rainforest and there's half naked chicks on a dance floor. Like that is what, when I think about Bad Bunny, that's what I think about.
And it's all of his lyrics are about whacking, by the way.
Yes.
They're in Spanish, but it's all about whacking chicks. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like who cares?
His music screams Tulum to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I think he's a good artist. Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
But it's like, why is everyone wrapped up in who's performing at the Super Bowl when the fucking Epstein list isn't out?
God damn.
That's what they're doing. They're getting everybody riled up and like who's performing and why is Travis Kelce not rocking a fade anymore since he's dating a white girl? Like, what, dude? Who fucking cares? Like, he's a world-renowned artist. There's half the NFL. How can you be a Repub and be mad at Bad Bunny performing at halftime when 90% of the NFL is African American?
Yeah,
and Hawaiian.
Yeah,
and both.
I don't know. That's a good point.
What do you think? Like, do you like?
Who gives a shit? Yeah,
who fucking cares?
Who cares? I mean, does anyone even really listen to the halftime Super Bowl other than like people again that are like 65 years old and in South Dakota? Like, man, think about when the halftime show comes on at a spot you're at a house party. All the guys are in the bathroom with a key.
Yeah.
The women are prepping the second course for the second half. And where does that leave you with people actually watching the Super Bowl halftime show? No one at Buffalo Wild Wings cares about that. Everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings, they're fighting in the parking lot for their respected teams. They're shit-faced.
They're shitting themselves in the bathroom.
They're on their Harley Davidson in the parking lot thinking about, man, I might be a little too buzzed to drive right now, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
They're not listening to Bad Bunny. They don't fucking care. And also the acoustics at these buildings, even the people at the game, it all sounds fucking horrible anyways. Kendrick Lamar is unbelievable as a rapper. His show on TV, I'm not getting off to it.
Yeah, I just
who cares?
Who gives a fucking shit?
It's a Super Bowl.
The people that care about that, it's usually like the older people that are like, I don't like her outfit, or I don't like the way. The only cool thing that ever happened in the Super Bowl halftime show that mattered was like when Timberlake showed Janet Jackson's titty.
Yes.
Like, I was watching that game with my mom and I was like, what the fuck was that?
Man, it's one of those moments you always remember where you were. It's like 9/11.
Yeah. What do you think you remember more, the titty from Janet Jax or 9/11? Like, where were you the moment?
Yeah.
I would butchered that sentence, but whatever, dude.
A where were you moment?
Yeah. Where were you? Where were you for 9/11?
I was in my parents' bedroom. We turned on our old school Zenith TV. It was probably a 20-incher at the time. I was getting back from a dentist appointment. I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade, and I remember turning the TV on, and the first tower just got struck.
Okay, and where were you when Janet Jackson's titty popped out?
I was in my living room, and I was like, oh my God, is that actually her nuke?
That might have been the first titty I've ever seen.
First titty I ever saw was Slapshot. My mom accidentally rented the movie for me at Blockbuster back in the day, and I saw Hannerhan's wife with her set of tits out talking to Reg on the bed, for the people that know Slapshot. But you're so right. It was one of those where were you moments when Janet Jackson, her big old D-sized nuke came out, man.
Yeah, dude. And what was the Tim, like, was Fertile Lake? How does that happen?
Well, it was planned.
You think?
Yeah, it was a very thin layer of polyester.
You think he intentionally did that?
Yeah, of course, to make a statement, man. That was back in the day where, man, that type of stuff, that didn't fly really.
Make a statement about what?
Well, what do you mean? Get views. We're still talking about it to this day.
Yeah, but they shut off the lights. They're like, oh, like all the producers were like, whoa.
Right, but we're 13 years later here, and who knows? Timberlake was big at that time. Janet Jackson was falling off a cliff with no parachute. Man, that put them on the map for 10 odd years.
Yeah,
think about it.
Use her bra as a parachute out of there with those big old Johns.
I mean, to really get notoriety and fame, man, you either got to come out with a sex tape or do something like that. I
just think, like, how did he rip her? How did he expose that titty mid dance move? Like, it was smooth.
Well, I think they practice it.
If anyone could do it, it's him though. Like, be moonwalking and all of a sudden just rip her titty out.
Yeah, he had hands like the Pope.
I wish we could pull that up. Jamie, pull that up. I wish we could review the footage of that. Yeah, I was on my couch, like, watching the game with my mom, I remember. And I was like, I don't think I said anything. I was like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Yeah, man. And then your mom tries to explain to you what happens, but she's not actually telling you the truth.
That was the first black titty I ever saw.
Same. First and last.
Maybe that was the goal. Like, hey, like, we're going to, Like black chicks are not getting enough love. Like we're gonna show the whole world these titties.
I can't believe the Jackson 5's from Gary, Indiana. That is insane.
I didn't know that.
We should do a pod from Gary, Indiana. That place might be the worst fucking town in America.
Wait, that was Michael Jackson. Who else was in the 5? The whole family?
Yeah, you have Michael, Janet, Phil.
Phil Jackson?
Yep.
I
White
thought
guy.
he was in the NBA.
Yeah. He was like their adopted brother.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Phil Jackson. You have Janet. You have Bo Jackson, the baseball player.
Get the fuck out of here. They were all in the same family?
And then I'm trying to think of the other Jackson, man. Andrew Jackson, maybe the president. They were all famous, man.
Chat, can you fact check Swish? Are you being serious?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Bo Jackson, Janet Jackson. Bo Jackson, Janet Jackson. That would be an insane family.
Phil Jackson.
I knew the Andrew Jackson one wasn't real because he is with his honky ass, with his perm.
Stonewall Jackson,
Yeah,
man.
going to war and fucking. Was he the war 1812 or something like that?
Yeah. The Fertile War of the Mexican standstill of 1812. Yeah, I don't know the other ones, man, to be honest. But they're all, I mean, the Jackson 5, dude, ABC.
That song is fire.
Steven
Jackson.
Stack 5. Shout out to Stack, man. Shout out to Stack, dog.
Stack 5 was in. He was actually in that remix.
Can I tell you? Can we just get off topic here, quick? It's on topic, but it's off topic.
Nah, dude, we gotta stay on topic.
Yeah, whose show is this, man?
It's a hockey show. Go ahead.
Steven Jackson, one of my favorite basketball players of all time. Not like no bullshit when I say this. I'm actually telling the truth here. J.R. Smith being another one. So I'm at Summer League 3 years ago, and I got a room at the Tower Suites in the Wynn. Shout out to my brother Nicky for hooking that up. So I'm staying in the Tower Suites. I'm alone. I'm on a solo mission. I watch Summer League all day. I go back to my room. It was sick. Whack the pen. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm coming downstairs to go to the Tower Suites bar, which is in this little area of the Wynn, right where the towers are, obviously. So I come down the stairs. I kind of do a loop around the casino. Nothing really going on. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go get an Irish coffee back at the Tower Suites bar. So I'm at the Tower Suites bar. I roll up to it. And at my 12 o'clock, Stack 5 and J.R. Smith, two of my favorite basketball players of all time. And I'm staring at them. And they're kind of like staring back at me like, what is this white boy doing?
You're still playing hockey?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm at the 12 o'clock at the one head of the bar. They're at the other. But it's, it's a big bar. It's probably 20, 30 feet long. So as I kind of muscle up enough courage after probably my second Irish coffee, I make my way like I'm going to trot towards these guys. And they're eyeing me down the whole time. And I'm not kidding you. Like, it was the look you give someone. Like, if you make one more move, we're going to have a problem. I got halfway to that bar. So say at the 6 o'clock window, right at the halfway park, I turn around and I just leave. Pay my bill. Man, they were so big and they were like, if this boy makes one more move, I'm like, God damn. So actually, man, I've gotten shriveled a couple times by some of my favorites, Marshawn Lynch being one. And these two guys, yeah, man. Stack 5, dude, he was so jacked. I was like, holy fuck.
I feel like if you were a little bit tanner,
I had a good tan though. It was July.
Yeah.
Like I was darker than I am now.
Because you're all the way pale. It's harder to approach those guys.
God damn, man.
They don't like the whites.
Stack 5 had a Cuban link on and just a white tee.
They don't like them whites. Yeah, that's gangster.
And long shorts like TJ Ford, long, like almost down to his ankles. And he also just had Crocs on.
That's the thing about it's hard as a white dude to pull off like a Hanes white tee. Like you can't if you're white.
I know, but like I feel like if he knew who I was, we would be cool.
Yes.
But at the same time, the animosity in between us, it was nuts for not even talking.
But here's the deal, though. You're a pro athlete. He's a pro athlete. You guys have something in common. You have that respect. You could relate to each other. But how do you walk up to him and be like, hey, man,
right,
I'm a pro hockey player. Like, you can't do that. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck.
Make one more move, white boy.
I don't give a fuck, you bitch ass. And
he's actually one of the tough NBA players too. Damn, man. So yeah, that's just I wanted to share that Stack 5 story because he's still one of my favorites.
I wonder if you could yeah, I don't know how to cold approach people, dude. I mean, I don't do that. The only time I did was for Sean O'Malley in LA.
Oferta.
Yeah, but it was outside a nightclub. I just went up to him and just knucked him and said, "What's up, champ?"
Yeah.
That was it.
And he gave you back?
Yep.
That's nice.
No picture, no nothing. But
he's also white though.
Yeah, yeah.
And not that this is a race thing, but I'm just saying I don't.
Well, it's different. You're approaching two NBA players,
yeah,
with nobody around. It's like, how do you?
And no one to vouch for you.
I feel like you could have went up and said, like, yo, like you could have been like,
But these guys are like 6'9".
yeah, but
like,
what are they gonna do? Fight you? Like, who cares?
no, they're gonna fight me. I just wanted to save myself like the fact of like them maybe just being like, all right, get the fuck out of here. That sucks too. But I would just sort of say, hey man, I'm a fan.
Yeah, you could. I feel like you could have came up with something like, you could have been like, what's up, brothers?
Yeah.
Maybe not that.
What's up, bro?
So,
Yeah. Give him my best Jackson Dart impersonation. Yeah. I don't know, man.
yeah, maybe we'll get Stack 5 on the pod.
We should. All the smoke.
Yeah, it's hard going up to people sometimes, and like, I'm trying to think, who the fuck have I ever like went up to? I had a player come up to me and spike a bottle out of my hand that I've never talked about, but I don't know if I've ever been nervous to. I'm trying to think.
No, I wasn't nervous. It was just like you can feel it, man. If you're a field player, you know when
They want to be left alone, and you know that.
exactly. Yep.
So who the fuck? I'm trying to think if I've ever been in that sitch.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a hockey guy. It would be like a fighter, a football player,
Yeah.
a golfer. Sure as hell not. Tennis guy. Shout out to the tennis guys, but I mean, most of those guys couldn't fight a cold.
Yeah,
You know what I
depending on
mean?
what. Yeah,
You
most
know,
tennis guys. Yeah, country club.
I feel like
guys.
Kyrgios would try to big time you maybe if you went up to him.
Nick Ferdios. Yeah,
I like him, but I think he would.
I think he would not give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Which you
No.
kind of you have to respect that. But he's a guy that would tell you to fuck off.
Yep.
I feel like I don't know him, so I could be completely wrong. But wait, there's a chick in the chat.
Wait, everyone be cool. There's chicks in here?
No, I think this guy made that up.
Oh, there's fake chicks in here.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because people don't like to be bothered, but at the same time, people come up to us and they're like, "I don't want to bother you," but it's different because,
Right, when you're a Z-lister, it's a little bit different.
yeah, I mean, like, we have 40 views. I like when people come up to me and say, "What up?" I think it's
Yeah.
cool.
Take a picture of me and then post it so I can repost it, and then I'll show this girl later. Like, we actually do have fans.
Yes,
That's cool.
that's always huge for the program.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like that. I like when people say, "What up?" It's cool. It's like it fucking. It's just like validation. Like, hey, man, people really do listen to this show.
Yeah, like the internet works. Like it, like there's different, like this thing actually, the World Wide Web, like you can connect with people.
Yeah, it's crazy to just be on the internet just talking about shit. I on my Patreon the other day, the topic was where do you think you'll be in 5 to 10 years? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when people ask me that. It's not that I don't like it. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do in 45 minutes. But I was asking, and people had some like good answers, and I was like thinking to myself, like, did I ever consider talking into a microphone on the internet? Like, I don't think I ever thought about that till I started doing it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have that. You couldn't grow up and be a YouTuber. Like like, what'd you want to be besides hockey? You ever have anything like a fucking
Actor.
really?
Yeah.
Like your whole in high school before you figured out you were good at puck?
Yeah, I always knew I wanted to play puck, and then I wanted to do something in acting or comedy.
That's pretty fucking good. Like you're kind of like you're achieving shit. Like you got to the league.
Yep. Had a cup of Joe. And
I wanted to get to the league. I didn't even get close.
Yeah. I had a fascination for guys like Vince Vaughn, and I've talked about it before, Adam Sandler, and old school comedy and writing and coming up with jokes and putting that into a motion picture, man.
Dude, you'll be in a movie, dude.
Yeah, like
I can feel it.
Like I've always wanted to do that, So I don't know.
That's pretty spot on.
I mean, I had a show back in junior. It was called Bard Easy Basement Live. I posted on Facebook. I mean, that was way back before YouTube. Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So our billet dad was named Mike Barazia, and I used to call it Bardeezy's Basement just because it was a place we'd hang out, we'd crush beers. I had 2 other roommates. Shout out to Herb. Shout out to Patty. So we would used to,
Herb and Patty.
Yeah, Caleb Herbert, Brett Patterson.
Oh, full miracle. Go ahead. Sorry.
2 Minnesota boys. Good dudes. One played at Dartmouth, one played at Duluth. But anyways, I would have them film me on my old school, like first generation Macintosh laptop. We didn't have a camera, but they would just hold it and film me with a camera on it. So like literally facing me. And we would do random stuff. And I had an episode every week. It was called Bardeezy's Basement Live. And I would just go on Facebook and post it. And the whole league would come up to me. I was 16 years old at the time. Like I had 21-year-olds lining up like, Schmaltzy, love the show. When's the next episode coming out? And that bought me a lot of space on the ice. Not that I was tough, but I had a show
Yeah.
And that was like one of the first ones ever.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
you're on track a little bit. The only respect I got was the ASU tryouts when kids found out that I was the guy on the Not Danny Healy account.
Yeah.
Like no one touched me. Like nobody. There's a lot of kids that hated me for no reason.
Right.
But kids like wouldn't hit me.
Like all your teammates that hated you, or
yeah, there was a certain group of kids that were like, I don't want to say like jealous because there's absolutely nothing to be jealous of.
Felt some type of way.
Yeah, they felt the type of way. I mean, like, you know,
who is this fucking guy?
Right. Yeah. Like, and I was like partying a lot and shit. But anyway, that's cool, man. You're kind of like on a path where it's like you kind of had a idea of what you wanted to do a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, nobody's got anything figured out, but yeah, like
I'm trying to think.
The effort's there for sure.
I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, what do you think
dude.
you wanted to do, dude?
I don't know, man.
Sell dust?
No, like I didn't want to do any of that.
Firefighter?
Stuff. No.
Doctor?
No, because my racist grandpa was a firefighter, and I didn't really like the way he treated my grandma.
You,
I was trying to like I wanted to play hockey. I found out I wasn't good like pretty early. Like I was probably like 15 where I was like, this is not going to work. And then I was just so addicted to RuneScape where I'm just like, I don't even care. I just want to get better every day at RuneScape. But career wise, yeah, I didn't really know.
Yeah, but like how about when you were at like ASU?
Doctor.
Like when you went to ASU, like what was your major again? Film?
Fucking biology at first. I wanted to be an anesthesiologist, which is tough because I can barely say it with how big my teeth are. But I wanted to literally go to medical school. And then I figured out how corrupt and how everything's a big scam. And I was like, dude, like, I don't want to be pushing a BMW, but also be $500,000 in debt. Like, that's mad gay, dude.
How long do you think you were on that trajectory in your head?
To be a doctor?
Yeah. Like 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I got to school,
right.
I went to 2 labs on Thursday nights. They were like 4-hour labs, like these marathon labs.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, dude, I'm fucking out.
Right. They got $1 U collets going on at varsities right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't miss that.
Varsity had $1 shots. And usually when there's a deal like that, it's like, you know, a certain type of shot. It was just whatever the fuck shot on Wednesday nights. And it was right next to where I live. Shout out to Adelphi, dude. And everyone goes, that's a girl dorm. I was in Adelphi too. It's an upperclassman co-ed dorm because I got moved from my original dorm. Did I ever tell this?
Gucci with access to laughing gas at that age?
Yeah.
I mean, it would take a long time to get to medical school, but goddamn.
I mean, what the fuck was I thinking, dude?
I don't think you.
Doctor? You fucking kidding me?
I don't think you were.
In my head, I wanted to make money, right? I'm not gonna be some pussy like not making money, which is actually ironic because we're sitting here with a podcast with 0 sponsors. But
you had high aspirations.
Yeah,
it's all about that.
I wanted to fucking like do something. Fuck.
Make a name for yourself.
And then I failed. I basically got on academic probation, got suspended from the hockey team till my grades were up, switched to film. And a lot of Uber drivers, they'll ask you like, oh, what was your major? And I tell them what I'm doing now. They're like, oh, so you are using your degree. No, I'm not. It's not the same. The film I was in was like watch a movie and dissect it and like report on it. It wasn't like creative, like filming or talking. It was just a bunch of horse shit. Like college.
You ever take an acting class in college?
Nope. I should have done that though.
Yeah, I did that.
You did that?
Yeah.
NODAC?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's
yeah, freshman year.
How was that?
It was awesome. I mean, I didn't. To me, acting. I still believe this. Now, I'm speaking as a guy that's never acted and telling actors how to act. Which, again, that's a. I guess I believe an oxymoron. I think you would say. But it was awesome. Like, but I just don't think. Like, there's different ways to learn how to act. Like, you shouldn't have to memorize all these different lines. Like, you should be able to just. Like, I'm better just improv.
Improv, yeah, you're good at improv.
Just roll.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of line memorizing, and I was always so hung, especially because I took it second semester.
Yeah.
You know, hockey finishes it up in early April if you're lucky. If you go all the way in college, I just remember I would be in there so stung, and I wouldn't remember any of the lines.
Yeah, and also it's different for you.
Dumbest
probably.
Lines too. We're doing like drama, and like I'm not a drama guy. I mean, I could go full method actor, but
throw your own F-bombs in there. Come up with your own lines.
That's what I'm saying, man. Let me say like different things, like
yeah,
call someone a pussy, not a an idiot.
We should do an acting class and get permission to film it.
Yeah,
and just see how good we are at it. I feel like I can act, dude. I feel like I might want lines though, and then tweak them.
I think it's not a bad idea to have a loose script.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would like that. Like Rob, you're going to be the guy that
right. Because we used to have to either recite all the lines that the professor came up with, like you're almost just like have to memorize a teleprompter, or come up with your own lines, present them to him, and then he would grade them on how well you memorize them. It's like, all right, man, like, I would go off script all the time, and that was frowned upon. Where I think that's the beauty in creativity.
Yeah, it's like when the coach says, get the puck deep. You're like, fuck you, I'm carrying this puck in. It's better.
Exactly.
And then they're still mad at you anyway because you didn't listen to them, even though by carrying the puck in, you create an opportunity and a better play than getting the puck deep because he wants his job to be safe.
Yep.
And he gets mad at you for making a good play because there was risk involved. How about you just suck my dick?
How about you shut the fuck up?
You fucking pussy.
Where the fuck did you play?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm carrying this puck in. It happened to me in practice one time, dude. It was
dude.
I had to rim the puck, and I was like, dude, there's so much space. The defenseman I'm playing against is retarded. He has no idea how to gap up. I'm carrying this thing in, and I have concrete boots. So when I'm telling you I had a lot of gap, I had a lot of gap. And I carried in the puck. He like blew the whistle. He's like, I told you to dump the fucking puck.
That's the worst.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Coach that just tells you just get the red line and dump it at all costs. It's like, man, I might as well just retire on the spot.
It wasn't even like a drill. It wasn't like I was disobeying the drill, though. It was like a regroup with the defenseman. You swing, get the puck back, go in 3-on-2.
So gay.
I got to dump the puck in on a 3-on-2. Like, I get it's D2 club hockey and everything's backwards. Everyone's drunk and an idiot, but like.
And that's a really high level. You know what I mean? Like,
it's hard to play D2 club. I don't think you could have played.
You got to get that puck deep. Listen to your fucking coach. Like, there's not a lot of space out here.
I can honestly tell you that I don't think you would have been able to handle the pressure of playing Utah. Utah.
And in the years you were there, man, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going back to 13 through 17,
Utah State on the road, dude,
they
tough
had
game.
a really good team.
I think you would have been nervous.
Let alone trying to sleep in that Super 8 bed before a game. Like, there's no chance.
That was the game where I got scratched and, not scratched. I got benched, and then there was a shootout, and he put me in for the shootout because he knew I'd fucking score.
Yeah.
It was sick, dude. I was so good.
Congrats, man.
I was so good at hockey.
Perfect.
Sometimes I forget how nasty I was.
That's true.
Dude, I don't know if you could handle playing club at ASU.
I don't think I could, man. Now that you talk about it, you talk about Utah, how good they were.
Dude, they were really good.
A rat pack of Mormons, man, that haven't banged anyone. It was full of testosterone and just soaking broads in high school. Yeah, man. Now that you really think about it, like that Utah team, that was probably the blueprint to bring in the Mammoth, man. If you think about it, like Ryan Smith was probably going to those D2 club games. He wasn't going to the D1 games. He was going to the D2 games.
I feel like you would have been a little nervous playing San Jose. I think you know what? I think you could have handled playing San Jose State Division II club hockey. I feel like we're on the road at San Jose. I think you would have been all right.
It's a tough barn, man.
Yeah, but just knowing your game though, like you got quick feet. I feel like you would have.
Do they still play outside?
No, they're inside now. They're just all so high and they're running around. Like at one point, dude, we would be playing like San Jose State, and they would just have 8 kids on the ice.
Yeah,
because they're all high, and the refs are high.
Man, Jose,
we're playing 5-on-8.
This is so high. That's like right around too when the dab rigs came out, so they were on that. They were just gone off the sticky.
Oh my god, dude! Kids would be so fucking.
Do you remember those first dab rigs that came out? It was like this oil that you would put on like basically a plate, and like you walk by someone smoking a dab pen or those old school dab rigs. It literally looked like they're smoking heroin.
We don't talk about chicks on here, but one time, me and my friend, I'm not gonna name his name, Jamie, went back to these chicks' house, and they locked themselves out of the house, couldn't get in the house, and we're just like, all right, like, what the fuck do we do? I don't even think Uber was around yet. I think it was like we used to take this.
It probably wasn't.
It wasn't, and they shattered a window in their backyard to get in their own house, and we're just like, damn, like these chicks are like kind of hardcore. Like, they just fucking no hesitation, just shattered the fuck out of a window because they wanted to go inside. We get inside. And they turn on the lights in the living room, and there's just like bongs everywhere. There's a gas mask, and they start doing dabs. They start like torching, like they're smoking crack. And I was like, Jamie, like this is crazy. We got to get out of here.
You remember your first time seeing one of those things too? It's like, why did you have to go to Home Depot to get an industrial sized blowtorch to light this thing on fire?
And they were doing it with a gas mask on, and I was like so uncomfortable. And
did you take a hit?
Hell no. No, dude, I was not about that. I was like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't.
It's so intimidating seeing that.
It's like, what's that shit that Miley Cyrus was always on when she was being a big slut? It's a different kind of weed. It's
not-
salvia.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say peyote, but it's
I
salvia.
don't know. I think it was salvia.
Salvia,
And I was
yeah,
like-
it's a Mexican blend.
and the thing is, dude, when we saw these chicks in the living room under the lights and not like the lights of the bar, they looked way different. And I was like, whoa.
Let me guess, probably not as good.
Blue hair. Yeah. And listen, I was a fat little bitch, but they were like, I got a little nervous. I was like, dude, I'm going to get out of here. Actually, I don't want to throw Jamie under the bus on this podcast in front of all these people, but he stayed. And I was like, dude, I'm out. I was like, dude,
Of course he did.
I was like,
He's from New Hampshire.
begging him to leave.
Yeah, he's in
He's
New
going to
Hampshire.
get so mad at me for saying this, but
I mean, what's New Hampshire's slogan on their license plate? Live free or die.
live free or shudder.
So he was living free, man.
Yeah, no, this is also like 15 years ago, so we're in the clear.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he ended up dating. No, I'm just kidding. But
And
yeah,
at the-
dude, it was
So you're at a crack house in West Phoenix.
Yes, yeah, it was a crack house for sure, dude. And I remember,
Circle K probably in the backyard.
yeah, one of the girls was like telling us too, like, someone was coming back soon, like their roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, who is it? And it was a dude. I go, that's not a roommate. That is not a roommate. I don't know. I don't want to be here. And that guy.
That's
gets
always
here.
how weird of a dynamic is that? That's a weird dynamic, dude. When you have like two chicks that live with one dude and it's not one of the chick's brothers, that's always a weird. And they're not dating.
Or the guy's like not a flaming homo. Like if you have chick roommates, like you better be so gay.
Yeah. You guys better be doing group stuff every night if you're straight, or you better be really flamboyant.
Yeah, I find that weird. I mean, granted, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
It's always that random roommate situation though, where you find someone on Hinge to be your roommate. That's weird, man.
Facebook, that was a big one back in the day. Facebook roommates.
I would rather spend an extra $450 a month than risk getting killed.
Some people are cheap, man.
Yeah, but think about that. You could die because this random roommate, you have no idea who they are. They're throwing knives at you one night when they're shit-faced in the kitchen. Like, in medical bills, you could be all in for $100,000 after a roommate like that.
Yeah, random roommates is just, I think that's like a thing of the past. Like that's when people were wholesome back in the day. You could do that in like the 80s and 90s and shit. And now it's like, dude, what? Like their manifestos on the coffee table, and it's like on it is literally, I'm gonna go to Walmart and kill a bunch of people, and just like, dude, what is this?
Yeah, they're on some Reddit site and just
they're jerking it all day.
Yeah, man. People our age used to always do that, man. I would have so much anxiety when that person showed up on my doorstep and be like, "You're my roommate."
You had random roommates?
No, I'm just saying I knew a bunch of people that would do it.
Yeah.
You moved to Chicago when you're a young kid, fresh out of school. You need a roommate. It's like, man, I don't know. I think I'd rather live on the street.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I've never had I've had roommates in hockey that were random, but they're on the team, right?
But you're on the
Like, they're
team, though. You know, like it's not like just some random dude from
dude, I don't know.
Valparaiso.
Some random ass dude. And it's like you don't know their history. You don't know, like they're trying to, they're installing cameras in your toilet, and then it's like next thing you know, they're dating your chick. There's just so many things that can go wrong, man.
That was always just a weird case. A lot of chicks always do it too, man. Like you go on Craigslist and you try to find a roommate. They're same age, same major, same fucking hair color, same sign. You're doing all these matches. Next thing you know, you're dating.
They're just like down to have a good time.
Yeah, like she's so cool. Like she moved from Austin a couple of years ago.
Oh my god, she was in Denver.
Had a terrible, toxic boyfriend. And now
she had such
here.
a bad breakup.
Oh shit, man! Everyone's had a breakup.
She went through such a bad breakup. Chicks love doing that.
Yeah, and then chicks will talk about a bad breakup for years.
One time, we can't talk about chicks on here, dude. I can't even say it. It's so vague, and it'll never get back to them. But like somebody else will be like, "That's about me."
Yeah,
and it's not.
They want it to be about them.
That's the problem with having such a fucking massive podcast. It's like you can't even like reveal anyone else's personal life, which is annoying.
No,
like we need the clicks.
Yeah, man. Like I'm gonna have to sewer you every now and then because again, that pays the bills.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever talk about I was talking about this on RGS. Shameless plug. I don't know if you guys know this. I do a podcast called Rob Gucci Show, but I don't think I'm ever gonna talk about my wife. Like you on live, you're on 19 podcasts. Are you ever going to talk about your wife or anything like that? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think I'll post her either because then you want the people. Man, that's weird. When you put them in, I think I might have to have when we sell out and we each have 100 million
followers each. I think you might have to have a separate private account, you know?
Yeah. I just don't want to post my wife because like hotter dudes are gonna DM her.
Yeah. Yeah. Tag her, and the next thing you know, that's like Jackson Dart. Did you see him on Sunday?
Nah.
He posted a picture of Justin Herbert. He was playing against him on Sunday. They beat them, but before the game, he threw out a picture of Madison Beer, who is this famous Instagram model, 40 million followers, but she's allegedly dating Herbert. Dart threw out a picture of her on his IG page because that's like his celebrity crush.
What, dude?
So he's trying to wheel her, and then he beats Herbert too.
That's how they're chirping these days, the kids?
Yeah, man, that's how they're moving. Cuban link on, chirping guys as girls. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that could happen, dude. If you go.
I don't want other podcasters chirping my chick.
No.
Like, I would actually be pretty pissed.
We should have, I want to get like a rival podcast, man. Like, I want like a friendly rivalry. Like, let's go at each other.
All right, who
Let's
wants
go like
smoke?
full like rap battle, like Drake and Kendrick. Like, they just pay each other under the table, and then everyone believes that they're actually mad at each other.
Yeah. And we're already an underground podcast. Like, we're underground as fuck. Like, when people are like, oh, your podcast is 5,000 subs, I'm like, fuck yeah, it does. We don't want 500,000 subs.
Oh man,
We want to stay underground. Like, we are the hardest underground pod in the world. That's a fact. Not trying to be cocky.
We're like an indie band, man, just finding our way. Like
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers in 1982.
Hooking up with chicks that have feather tattoos.
Yeah.
Not really, but
God damn.
I'm not, at least.
HP3 versus Rogan. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
We have more views than Joe Rogan. We have
Let's-
better guests than Joe Rogan.
Yes. All are true. All are true over here. Yeah, I'm trying to think who we could go at, man. Like
Start going at podcasts. Like,
let's
fuck
come-
you, Nikki Smokes.
Yeah.
He doesn't need that. I like Nikki Smokes.
I love Nikki.
But
But
that's a good fake beef.
that's what I'm saying.
I should text him right now and be like, yo, dude, I have an idea.
We're gonna drop a diss track on you.
It's going to be
And then you
extremely-
come back with that heat, and now everyone, we have this huge you versus me thing. It's like, it's like Biggie versus Pac back in the day, except we both don't get killed.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that'd be a good beef. I feel like I don't even know if like that would work if I could fake beef. I feel like you have to fake beef with somebody that you actually kind of almost don't like sometimes.
Yeah, you have to beef with beef.
I remember I was beefing with Rob Dyrdek for years.
Wrench deck?
Yeah, scammed the shit out of me. $500. Never forget that. Fucking
Yeah. Rob
sign-
Dyrdek was nothing without Big Black.
Rob Dyrdek, I'll tell you what, that's where the Epstein list is at. It's right in the Fantasy Factory, that little sick fuck.
Yeah, right under the foam pit.
That sick fuck. And technically, he didn't scam me because it was fine print in the contract said, like, if they don't use the video I sold them, they don't have to pay me. But I didn't know that. They just kind of like, it was just disrespectful. I was so excited to like get on their TV show, and fuck you, Rob.
What was that show back in the day with
It's like the one where he copied
Ridiculousness?
Tosh, but he's not funny.
Ridiculousness?
Yeah.
With Chanel West Coast?
Yeah.
Shout out to Chanel West Coast, man. If she's single and you're up, DM me. Man, Chanel West Coast. She would laugh at any. That was a cheap laugh.
That show sucks.
That was a $2 laugh. That might have been a 2-cent laugh.
That show fucking sucks.
Dyrdek literally just paid her to laugh.
I
Like she
don't-
would just take a bunch of edibles before. She would get insanely high and then would be laughing just to laugh.
You know, I don't like to disrespect anyone's craft and shit on people I don't know. The older I get, the more I realize I don't like to do that. But
Yeah, you realize
fuck
it's hard.
Rob Dyrdek, dude. He had no idea that I was like, I needed that money.
Yeah. Well, maybe he would give it to you still.
Maybe we can hash it out. Maybe I face to face. I feel like, you know, I used to be a skateboarder. Maybe we have the same name. Maybe we could hash this out.
I think so.
Are
We
we
can
doing-
find common ground.
Yeah. What are we at right now? Yeah, that's right. This is a gay black Chinese show. Is there anything hockey? Like, what are we going to talk about in hockey?
Heck, let's get preseason wrapped up. I'm sick of it. I know last week I said we need more games. I'm still a believer of a preseason tournament, but what are we doing here, dude? Like, let's just start the season. Guys don't need 3, 5, 6 games to get ready. They're ready to go. To me, this next week is just dragged out. Like, the season doesn't need to be any longer. Like, let's just guys coming to camp in insane shape as is. You don't need a full month or 3 weeks to get going. Like, just drop the puck.
Did you guys talk about this on curfew?
No.
Oh, because I was gonna say I want to hear OB and Uppy's take on this because, like, dude, just take the first 10 regular season games and warm up. I don't give a fuck. No one fucking cares.
No. And honestly, you don't 1 or 2 preseason games, you are ready to go. Like these Nathan McKinnon has been skating and doing one-on-ones against Crosby in Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia since middle of July. Like, do you think these guys need any better competition than what they were getting in the summer? No, they are ready to go. They don't give a fuck about preseason. None of the fans do anyways. It's just Gary's way to make more money, to sell out the buildings in the likes of Montreal, some of these blue blood places where they can still sell tickets at the same price for a preseason game as a regular season game, which is crazy. So I don't know, man. That's my rant on that. It's just like fucking A. Like, let's just start.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
Sorry,
come
I'm
on,
on my phone trying to see if I put out a link
Yeah.
for I said we might do call-ins. I don't think we're gonna, are we?
I don't care. We could. But yeah, man, just preseason puck, like let's get this shit over with. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing the 6th round pick from 2024 playing like you had a good camp, fella. Here's a one-way ticket to Syracuse from Tampa Bay. It's going to be a 3-leg connector. You're going to have to take a bus from Rochester to Syracuse. Dinosaur BBQ. It's open all night. Go get yourself something to eat. Your season starts in 2 weeks. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I mean, fuck, how long are we gonna fucking talk about just preseason? Just start the damn season, dude.
Fucking who cares about preseason, dude?
Who gives a shit, dude?
Preseason should just be like a couple 3-on-3 games, man. Cross ice. Get this
I
shit
agree.
started.
There's like apparently like the chat. No, the official black correspondent of this show is Tegrity, and then there's Kevy said I'm also black,
Is he?
and then Bryce said I'm black.
So everyone's black.
We have a lot of diversity, actually. I know people that watch this show. We have like a really mix of people. Like I feel like the average person would be like, "Oh, what are you guys? You have a bunch of frat guys." It's not like that at all, actually.
No, I mean, listen, dude, this is the largest female demographic show in the world. It's right now, I think we're on Apple. It's the second biggest show of all time. Somehow last week we fell out of love with Spotify. Joe Rogan's at the top again. But yeah, we have people from all walks of life.
Bryce said I'm legit black. Okay, I believe you. Someone also said we're on subscriber mode. I didn't put that on today. Is it on?
If someone says they're legit black, they're legit. You know what I mean? Like a white guy wouldn't say I'm legit black. White guy would just be like, dude, trust me, I'm black.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. My wrench is black. Okay, we have a black wrench in here, but he's white. I wonder how that happened.
Dude, Arizona today, I got in the car, I got burnt by my seatbelt. It's October. I'll tell you right now, dude.
You've had a strong hate for the state, man.
Yeah. I love it. I'm not gonna lose sight of what Arizona is, which it's a really nice place. But
like, try living in Finland, dude.
Yeah, dude. Try living somewhere like bad, like goddamn.
You know,
fucking
like you could be
Little Rock, Arkansas.
You could be in the middle of Siberia right now.
I just feel like I need to change of scene, dude.
Yeah.
But like obviously that's a company decision. It's not all about me, but I just feel like I don't know, dude. I mean, dude, come on. I'm getting burnt by my seatbelt in October. Why is it 96 degrees out? It used to be hot here. May, a little bit. July and August were just like, Now it's like 6 months of heat. It's like kind of like now I'm getting concerned about like global warming. The earth like might be getting hotter.
Yeah.
Chicks are getting hotter.
Both are. Maybe they go hand in hand. I would say since I've been here full time, which has only been 2 years now, right around Halloween is kind of when it turns, it's a long wait, man. People think it's going to be October 1st. Some people think it's going to be sooner. They think it's going to be September, Labor Day.
It used to be, though.
But now from my experience, it's Halloween.
September used to be good.
I would say Halloween to April 15th, you got a nice window. After that, good luck, Chuck.
Used to be way bigger.
Yeah.
Things are changing. If it wasn't for Taylor Swift taking PJs all over the whole planet, maybe Arizona wouldn't be hot for fucking 6 months a year. I don't know. But, it's hard to complain. It's a good place, dude. It could be a lot worse. It could be in fucking, somewhere sketchy like Finland, like you said.
Fuck. You see the sun for 2 months there. But
we might have to move to Buffalo.
Now talk about some real mental health problems for you.
Yeah.
And me.
And Buff.
Oh yeah. I love Buff. I love going in and out of Buff. I love Chippewa Street. I love Gabe's Gate. I love Mother's, even though the cook tried to stab me. I don't hold it against the good people of Buffalo. I like Bada Bing. They got great TVs in there and they got solid wings. But to tell me to live in Buff for a full calendar year, man, that would be tough.
Is that the closest you've ever been to being like seriously hurt or assaulted by somebody for no reason?
I would have let him stab me, but he's not touching an organ, and I would have legitimately killed that guy.
Is that the
I would've killed him.
closest? Is that the closest you've been?
Yes, for no reason. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of.
For no reason, for no apparent reason at all. Yes. I've never had someone slip a knife under their dress shirt to think about stabbing me while sitting at a table.
I could have saved your life, dude.
Yeah, I think you would have got him first, and then.
No, not like that. I mean, I saw him do it.
No, I know, but I think you were on edge to the point where you saw it. So if you would have saw him reaching for it or slipped it down, you would have knocked him out. But then again, if you're going to try to stab me and you're a cook, I will hurt you.
Yeah, hit him with a 12-6 elbow. Fucking like that.
Can't wait to go back to Mother's, man.
Yeah, Buffalo, those tickets are out now, and those tickets are absolutely moving. So
are those on our IG page?
We ran out of link space.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
So it's like, I don't know like what to do about that.
And we just got the confirmation that we already had, but Scotty Upshaw, Shane O'Brien are going to be joining us for that show.
Fuck yeah.
So we need a flyer to add them on because they want to collab post it with us.
Philly Flyer.
So again, that show, December the 6th, that's a Saturday in the chin of the Rust Belt. Buffalo, New York at the Rec Room. Show's going to be at 7 or 8 o'clock. We'll decide on that, but get you in the door. Our link is on, I believe. I mean, I've tweeted it. Bob's tweeted it.
Yeah.
Go check it out. You'll be able to find it. I'll repost it after this show. But the Buffalo ticket link is out. Again, those are moving really quickly. So go get your ticket, secure your spot. It's going to be a great show. Saturday night in the chin of the Rust Belt. Fucking A.
Yeah, and then we got Milwaukee, December 4th. I keep saying it backwards because originally it was Milwaukee, Chicago.
Yep.
Now it's Chicago, Milwaukee.
Yep.
Those tickets are out now in the link in our bio. And guys, this is at a real comedy club, improv. It's fucked up. I don't even know how, like, we might actually have careers right now. Like, we're performing at the goddamn improv comedy club. It's like pretty cool, dude.
Yep.
So,
And I spoke with the owner of the Barn Hockey Bar in Chicago. December the 3rd, we're going to offer a bus from the Barn Hockey Bar, which is pretty close to the UC in the West Loop. So everyone coming from the city, and you're thinking about, hey, I don't know if I want to drive out to Schaumburg. I don't know if I want to, be responsible of taking an Uber back, paying for fees. Well, we're going to have a bus for you. And if you get to the Barn Hockey Bar, that's going to leave at 5 o'clock from the barn on Wednesday, December the 3rd. Going to ship you all the way up to Schaumburg, to and from, drop off at the barn. It's going to be a great time. So if you're in the city and you don't want to drive or Uber and you want to get on a bus just full of drunk HB3 fans, it's going to leave from the barn on Wednesday, December the 3rd, to take you up to Schaumburg. More details on that to follow, but go buy the tickets, please, folks.
we have a question from the chat coming in live right now. And the question is, we got to fix this delay in the TV.
I know. It's tough.
How does one find a nice lady to take on a nice date? Hashtag lonely. It's tougher than ever, man, because everyone's just inside doom scrolling. But if you just, aren't buried in your phone 24/7, you can meet chicks anywhere, man. You can meet dudes anywhere if you're into dudes. You can meet chicks, while you're pumping gas, while you're in the grocery store. Talk to people.
Just don't force it either, man. You don't want to go on some of these apps and take out an absolute goofy. I think if you can get confirmation from someone that you meet, like Rob said, at a gas pump while you're getting some 93 premium in your Subaru Outback, or you're at a bar and you happen to hit it off with someone that, to the point where you want to go on a date, just don't force it.
Yeah,
take your time with that stuff. It's better to meet someone in person so you can get a read on them beforehand. That's what I would say on that front.
Yeah, that's good advice. I'll be there in Milwaukee. Gonna stick handle from Madison. Town is so ditty. Wait, Madison is ditty?
Let me see the question.
It'll pop up in a sec.
I don't know if you say Milwaukee is ditty or Madison is ditty. Madison is, the surrounding areas are not ditty at all. They're pretty nails. Maybe he's talking about just downtown, how it's a liberal town, around the college and whatnot, but it's still a great town. The square is unbelievable. There's some areas that are definitely liberal and that, but the outskirts, man, it's great.
You said Madison is ditty.
I don't know about that. I mean, shout out to Verona, shout out to Wanakee, shout out to Middleton, all the surrounding McFarland, all these smaller towns are great.
Somebody wants to call in for dating advice. Like,
Yeah, why
I feel like
not?
should we do that now or do that Friday? I feel like we should do the Friday call-in.
Yeah,
show,
Friday call-in
right?
show. Yeah, I think so. Just make it special.
Yeah, just save it for Friday.
If you got any other questions, just write them in right now and just see what we got.
Sancheesy said, "What do you say to all these rich snobby broads?" I don't really talk to any.
I don't know any rich chicks.
I do.
They're single. Yeah, maybe.
You know, one. My friends are.
I don't
hanging
know,
out with
man.
her.
Dude, I just think at the end of the day, you can wheel, you can try, you can do all you want and show your interest in a gal, but ultimately, she's gonna decide if she likes you for who you are too. So, I mean, I wouldn't be going out there and just begging and pleading and going for some cuckboy shit. Like, she likes you, man. She likes you for who you are. That's what a cool chick is about. I wouldn't be worried about some rich snobby broad. Don't even waste your time, man. If the energy isn't there, politely walk away. Yeah, you ain't got time for that shit. And you don't need to be put down either, man. No one likes to be put down.
Yeah, dude. A lot of stuff is about energy. Can I get a shout out to the fella Alex for his birthday? Alex, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. Don't know how old you are. Don't know who you are. But thank you for tuning into the goddamn show. And we wish you another good year on this earth before we all inevitably end up dying.
Yeah, man. A-train. Happy birthday, fella. Again, don't know how old you are, but go for 1, stay for 2, home by 3 if you're above age and legal to booze. Have yourself a Tuesday, man. It's industry night.
We got a chick in the chat that said, good advice from us talking about chicks.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you just gotta go. You can't force art, right?
Well, I just think, think about,
you can't force it.
The chick is going to decide ultimately if she likes you, and that's going to drive your interest in her. A guy that is continuously going at a chick that is disinterested in him, get the fucking hint, man. She doesn't like you. So now you got to go try somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The girls decide if they like you or not. Okay. And that would ultimately make you like them, because if they don't like you, why would you like them?
Yeah. I feel like back in the day, Hollywood was always pushing dudes to be persistent,
Yeah.
Back in the old day, the guy keeps trying, and the girl finally gives in. It's yeah, if I was a chick, I'd fucking give in too. I'd be like, God damn, this guy's fucking outside my house again.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
I think
I'll just date him. Fuck it.
7-1 rule, right?
Fuck me.
You can go at it 7 times. If you don't get one response, you got to walk the other way. Hey, you
I
up.
like that for business purposes. I don't know about babes.
Hey, you up. Hey, you want to get dinner tomorrow? Hey, what's going on this weekend? Hey, do you want to go to that game with me? I got courtside tickets. If she doesn't answer any of that or says no, dude, cut your fucking losses.
Or at least send one Hail Mary out and be like, can I see your boobs?
This ain't 50 first dates. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, 50 First Dates. We've talked about that movie, but why? No one talks about how fucked up that movie is. That Adam Sandler is just filling up this girl's tank every day, and the dad is all happy about it. He's re-wheeling her every day. We don't have to get into it again, but it's that is not romance. Adam Sandler is just super horny. It's fucking crazy.
Adam Sandler's dating a special needs girl.
You're re-wheeling her every day. You know how to get in her bed at the end of the night, and you're doing it over and over again. And the dad is this guy is such a romantic.
Yeah.
No, he's a fucking pet. He's a pervert.
The brother is equally as obsessed with you, and wears a mesh crop top.
Yeah, in the unedited version, they're all fucking.
Group sex, man. That's what Tuesdays are about.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What else we got over there?
Something about the NHL right after.
Perfect.
All right. How long can we be on stage in Milwaukee? I've never been to a show. It's the same as the pod, It could be 45 minutes before I throw up drunk, or it could be 2 hours in St. Louis, and I still throw up drunk after. But nah, man, no, I'm not going to be drunk. Just like a regular pod, dude. Just an hour and a half.
Yeah, some fan engagement. It's a 60 to 90 minute show. It's a show about a show, dude. We don't know if it's going to be any good. It usually turns out pretty good, but again, there's no guarantees. We just like you to come, buy the tickets, come hang out, say what's up. That would be awesome.
Who in the NHL will have a bounce back year and who will regress? I mean, this is a hockey show after all. Can I just say one more thing about boner pills real quick?
Yeah, perfect. I'm trying to get a boner pill company to sponsor the show. So
every commercial, the girl talks and she's like, my guy is ejaculating early. It's like, yeah, because it fucking feels good. Obviously, that's what was intended to happen. Like, it wasn't supposed to be this drawn out hour and a half long process.
No, it's not like the Battle of Gettysburg here.
It's supposed to be like, it feels that good. Like, that's why. It's like, can you?
Yeah,
I don't want to take these pills.
You think I just have like any? The thing is like chicks like think like you have like it's like an on and off switch. It's like, dude, I have no idea.
Dude, it feels good. Shut up. Like it's like it's not early. It's like you guys don't even get what's going on.
Right.
Dude.
Why are you telling me to go deeper? I'm all the way in.
Who in the NHL will have a bounce back year and who will regress? I mean, this is a hockey show. I think bounce back year. Fuck me. I think the Rangers are gonna regress. And I think who's gonna bounce back? Like,
I mean, if you're looking at just like players, like the media was saying that Austin Matthews had a bad year. It's like, dude, no, he didn't. He was hurt the whole year. So he's gonna have a big year. He'll score 50 at least if he's healthy. So if I'm looking at individual players, bounce back year for him, 100%.
I don't like when people say that he's not a competitor. You don't know shit.
No, they don't.
He's a fucking competitor. He wants to win Toronto. Anyone else that says anything about him is a fucking jackass. But yeah, I think like team wise though.
I think one of these. I think like, I mean, I don't know, Marchand. I think like 6 years, dude. Like against Father Time. Like, how many more years can he do it? If I'm looking at regress, I don't think it's this year, but it's close, man. Like he's 38. He got a 6-year ticket, dude. Man,
yeah, that's wild.
You know?
Yeah, that's like one where it's like, dude,
the Devils will regress for sure.
Yeah, I hope Jack Hughes has a good year though.
Me too.
I love watching that kid play live, especially. Just so much different scene. There's some players you see him play live, man. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck? Him and Brat,
Jizzy's sick,
snapping it around, dude.
Yeah, Jizzy's good.
Fuck. All right, let's see here. What are your go-to Houston's orders? I love the Hawaiian ribeye and not talking to any chicks in the restaurant.
It's a great bar order at Houston's for sure. I mean, everything on the menu is unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't even. I don't even know if I could pick. I switch it up every time because everything's good.
Get the Hawaiian and then you get the side of peppers with the feta cheese on it. Oh, that's a sneaky order that a lot of people, even the Houston goers, don't know about how good that side is. The peppers.
I might get that tonight.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
I like the ribs. I like the French dip when I'm feeling like I could be a fat little bitch and eat all those carbs. I like the rotisserie chicken salad. I like fucking everything, man.
The house salad's really good too. Oh, with the buttermilk garlic dressing. How are you?
Yeah, dude.
Chicken sando. I mean, if you're looking at just going for a barrel buster,
yeah,
that's good. I mean, dude, look, we're naming the whole menu. It's all good, right?
Yeah,
it's all
the
good.
crispy chicken sandy.
For sure.
Can you bring Snow Bennett on the show? He's going to be a guest on the Pittsburgh show in Pittsburgh if you want to see that.
You can't back out either. Yeah, Snow, if you're watching, I know you're on Bender right now in Edinburgh.
Yeah. Are we on subscriber mode only?
Can I don't know, dude. There's only like 3,000 people in here right now. It's kind of low for us.
How do we feel about? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm not going to answer your question, but I want to address it because I saw it in my head. Someone asked if we're going to ASU and Penn State. If we're in town, I do want to go to that.
Yep.
I don't want to keep asking Powers for ice time, and like he does so much for us, but I'm still going to ask him for tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him up midday on Friday and ask for tickets.
Because like 2 hours for the game.
Because that's probably something we would do. Like he's just going to look at his phone and he's going to be like, oh my God, these jackasses again. Dude, and he's going to laugh and he's going to probably get it done because he's such a good dude.
Yeah, he when they were playing at Oceanside, he made a sign for me.
Yeah.
And I had my own parking spot and I would go in with the media and I was like, dude, this guy fucking rocks. Like he's such a legend.
Yeah, he's a day one man over here. He's a day one homie.
The chick in the chat said, bring back tapping in. I should have done that this past 2 weekends because I've been kind of like, even my Patreon was saying, they're like, dude, Rob's back to his normal self, which is not true. It's not my normal self, but it's like sometimes when you drink on and put every single drink you're drinking on your story, you wake up the next day like, wow, I'm a piece of shit. So I haven't been doing that a lot. But yeah, man, maybe I'll put my fingers in my drink soon.
That was a fun shift, man, on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a good show. We were at Zips.
That was a great start. I mean, the vibes were high.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Then we rolled that over to the Fat Ox, and that bar. I mean, I love country music, so it was right up my alley. Not my first rodeo, not my first chin, as I was calling it. That was a great time. I don't know how that tab ended up that. You know how I think it was that much is because there was a minimum on the table.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I thought I was ordering shots,
No.
but I only ordered 6.
I think it was like $100 to secure the table, and it might have been a couple hundred after that because the tab didn't make any sense. But then I thought about it. I said, when we were walking to get the table, I think she mentioned it was like $100 or something. I heard a number.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because I don't think they were just. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able. I mean, get that table right.
I was at the table the whole time going, I'm so rich. Like I've maxed out credit cards, just
Yeah.
as hell. I'm not just saying this because it's me. It's like people tell me that. Like when I get like 2 drinks in me, I act like I have billions of dollars. It's not like on purpose. It's just a disease I have. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, alcohol works.
All right, we're gonna take one more since I have to piss really bad.
Yeah, you can go piss too, and I can just talk if you want.
Yeah, do you want to do that? I don't
Sure.
care. We can keep going. Do you want the lapper?
No, it's fine. I'll just do some ad reads. This show is a show about a show, and this show, the merchandise for this show is available on homebuy3.shop. Go check out our latest merch drops. I'm wearing the 6 snapper right now, the HB3 flatter. Bob Gucci's got the flex fit on, like he's Brantley Gilbert, ready to, I don't know, borderline get a domestic. Go check all of our new and latest merch on homebuy3.shop. Again, all orders are guaranteed by Christmas, but we've been snapping around pretty good. We're printing labels out. We're getting different things done. We're getting it to the people, farm to table. So go check that out, homebuy3.shop. Again, just because our manager is telling us that we need to do a better job at promoting ourselves, I'm going to read you our latest tour dates again, because you're probably fucking sick of it. I apologize in advance. We got Chicago on December the 3rd. We got Milwaukee on December the 4th. We're going to the Chin of Buffalo on December the 6th, and then Pittsburgh on the 10th of December. That is the Let It Snow tour. That is the HB3, well, I guess rendezvous around the Midwest and the Northeast. So go check out, if we're coming to your city or close, go buy the tickets, baby. Come on, we need you there. Buffalo, I see you out there. Pittsburgh, come on, Milwaukee. I need my state to show up for me. In Chicago, well, Chi-Town, you're Chi-Town, baby. So go check it out. It's the Let It Snow tour. 93, 93, 90, 90, 93, 1.
I backed in so people can look at my ass for all the YouTube people.
Ooh, all that ass in them jeans. Yeah, let's take a few more if we got anything from the chat. Again, it's Tuesday, baby. It's industry night. You still hung, bro? Or are you good?
No, I'm good now.
Yeah.
But I've been on that rum and coke grind, and like it gets me so fat. Like I'm like 6 pounds over what I usually tip the scale at right now. I think it's just the rum and the shug.
Yeah, the Suge Knight.
Is it?
For sure. I mean, that's a lot of Coke, dude. You're drinking, I mean, almost a half a Coke per drink. You have 14 of those. You're at 7 Cokes.
I was on tequila for like 6 straight months, and now I'm just
Well,
I haven't been drinking a lot at all, actually. So like,
yeah, but the tequila is with the soda, right?
right, yeah.
So there's no Shuggy in there.
Yeah.
You go rum and Coke, man. You take that deep. That's like drinking nothing, dude. Those things fly down the hatch.
I just, since I drink way less now, so only like, since I drink way less now, I feel like I get to treat myself now. Like when I was drinking because I had to, I was like, I have to keep it light so I don't have a jammer. But now it's like, oh, I'm drinking. I get to, pick my spots and treat myself to a nice little rum and Coke. It tastes good.
It's almost like a dessert drink.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
Swish, you more of a Draft House or Cahoots kind of guy?
Shout out to Verona, Wisconsin, man. Shout out to Hometown USA. Those are both spots in town. I was never a Draft House guy. That's like the towny spot. People go and watch games. I mean, there's probably 2 other bars you could go to. Shout out to the Fifth Quarter. I like Cahoots. I was an old Duffers guy, though. I'll tell you, bro. It's off of County Road MM. It's at a lesbian biker bar. I was by my buddy's house, Colin Trainer. Shout out to CT. But that was always my spot, was Duffers.
Yo, Sam Brennan in the fucking chat. What is good, dude? If only you guys know the work this man has done for us. One of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. It's an honor. Wait, why does he have a little tool next to
How does
it?
he have the wrench emoji?
He has the wrench. Did he do that on purpose?
For sure. I was about to text you, Sam, too. I was going to ask you. I saw your season finished up 2 days ago with the Diamondbacks. Put you to work.
The mastermind that edited a bunch of stuff for us, guys. All of our favorite shit is done by Sam. Who's the first NHL player to get suspended this season? I'm going to go with Radko Gudas.
Nice. Solid pick. A chin finder in his own right.
Yes.
I am going to go with Tom Wilson.
It's a good question.
Opening night.
Like, who's going to get suspied and for what? Like, what?
Well, you got to think is Rempe, Trouba, Gudas, Sam Bennett, Wilson.
That one kid. Oh,
Ryan
on
Lomberg.
Florida, that kid on Florida.
You want a Gadjo Chin?
Yes,
that's
him.
That's a great pick. That's probably even money. You got to think about the guys that are just fly around like kamikazes and are going to be too jacked up on night one where they're going to overextend themselves and take a really bad penalty that ultimately results in supplementary discipline from George Peros. Gadjo Chin, that's a great pick.
What about Tanev?
Yeah, but he doesn't. He plays like pretty in between the lines.
He's not dirty, but I could see him like so fired up. Like, you know, because he's an absolute. Isn't his nickname Turbo?
Yep.
Like, I can see him fired up and just fucking just.
Ryan Reeves, like he's in Man Jose now. He's going to want to make a statement. I could see him elbowing some dude right in the head. Like, just out of. You got to always factor in the guys that are just out of control in the forecheck. Those are your guys that are going to get a lot of suspensions.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my guns and go. Radko Gudas is just getting old though. Like, does he have it in him? Just come out in week 3 and fucking hits one right in the fucking face.
How is that guy a captain? Like he would be an unbelievable assistant captain. Look, he's won. I'm not questioning his leadership. It's just like
sounds like you're questioning.
But how is he? I'm not questioning his leadership, but how is he the C? Like,
there's a lot of weird C's in the league, dude.
Fuck, man. Gad, yeah. I don't know.
It's a good question. We're gonna we'll make sure we
yeah, it's a good question.
Bring it up again. Whoever gets
recircle on that.
Oh, dude, Zenon Konopka in the chat. Not the real one, but
yeah, an OG of the chat.
Absolute OG, man. He was one of the guys that when we started doing this show, and now we have like 600,000 people in here. When we were at like 20,000 people, he would come in. Thank you for ordering the merch. It means a lot. Homebuy3.shop. We're gonna get a lot of shit out quicker, dude. Right now, I know we joke about the Christmas shit, but we got people that are absolute assholes filing chargeback complaints and stuff. But thanks, man. You're an OG. That's absolutely right.
One time, man.
Yeah, we talked about Kirill at the beginning of the program.
Yep.
17 mil to the chin.
Circle back on that one.
Gucci looks like he's ready to ride his Harley and hit his wife when he gets home. I would never ride a Harley. I'm just kidding. I would never hit my wife.
That is a Belleville, Ontario Saturday night. Go to Boston Pizza, get drunk as hell, stick handle home on that hog, and go full Ray Rice on your significant other. Not condoning that, just calling a spade, that's Belleville, Ontario. Shout out to B Vegas.
Domestic abuse is just not chill.
Domestic abuse is really big in upstate New York.
Does not surprise me at all.
Like, you think about all those towns of just like old school Italian disciples of former mafia families. That's upstate New York. Syracuse, Rochester, Rome, New York, Utica, Bingo, Albany. All those towns, man, that is the domestic violence belt if I've ever seen one.
Sucks though, because the girls in New York up there are cool. So I don't know why guys are hitting them.
Well, they're just drunk and they're addicts, and I mean, it's sad, but I'm just saying like that That neck of the woods, dude. It's fucking, that's tough. No sunny days up there. Everyone's pissed off. They're old steel towns.
Yeah, I don't go up there like that.
Yeah, I'm going up there next week. We'll see what happens.
Are you?
No.
All right, folks. Chat. We're going to be signing off here. It's been a great show, great program, great chat. Please subscribe to the show, and when this drops right now, just fucking comment on the video, goddamn.
Yeah, comment on the video. Comment 93, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we hey, better so wing.
Wait, hold on. We have a funny one coming in.
All right.
My girl kind of shows off her ass on TikTok. Thoughts on this?
What's her TikTok name? I'll go on TikTok. No, I don't go on it, but let me scout. I would like,
Jamie, bring this up.
Like, kind of shows off her ass. So is she in a thong bikini where she high waisted and the backside becomes like a turd cutter, or is it like just has like yoga spandex on and you can kind of see the outlining of her buttocks?
Why don't you just ask her? Like,
and that's a very passive way to say it. My guess is Meyer, his gal probably really shows off her ass.
Yeah,
because kind of is like, it's concerning, but you don't want to make a big deal of it, but it is a bigger deal than we probably think.
just be like, why? Like, why are you showing your cheeks? Like, I'm uncomfortable with the way you're showing your cheeks to these, Indian guys.
How many slides up? How many slides are you getting from this? Like, what? And what's the context? Is she doing a goblet squat? Is she in Pilates class? Like, what is it? Or is she just simply in a bikini? Like,
how much ass are we talking?
Yeah, like how much ass is she showing, dude?
Are there guys from New Delhi, India, tipping her? Why are you showing your cheeks?
Where is she going with this cheek business? What, like, is this for work or is this just for dopamine hits? Why do you need to show your ass?
Oh yeah, he's saying it's a decent amount of ass.
Yeah, see, kind of
attention. I don't know. You just gotta ask her, dude. Like, if it's to the point where your girl is kind of like, if your girl's showing off her ass online.
How long you guys been dating?
Yeah, how long you guys been dating? Because I could see like a situation where it would make you uncomfortable.
Was she showing ass before you started dating though? Like, you knew what you were getting into, maybe?
How much ass are we talking? Was she showing cheeks before this or now during?
Right. Like, were you the lucky guy that slid up and won the golden ticket on one of her ass shots?
We might have to get you on the show right now.
I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, yeah, that's tough. Because I guarantee you it was probably going on before you met her and started dating her, and you probably liked it. That was probably one of maybe you met her on TikTok, dude.
Oh my God. He said they're not even dating. You fucking burger flipper.
Well, she's exploring her options.
Who is this sick fuck though? He goes, thinking of asking her out, technically not even dating, but it's like, oh, it's getting there. I'm sorry, dude. The camera is blocking part of the question.
Yeah, it's getting there.
That's my fault, Meyer. That's my fault.
So it's a situationship.
It's getting there. So, okay. So the cheeks, she was showing cheeks before this.
100% she was.
Dude, you can't try to change her though. Come on now. You can't really kind of, you know what you're getting into. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
or is there a cheek stipulation?
I think if you're going to ask her to be your girlfriend and then the same thing has happened 6 months down the line, I think you have the right to step in. Right now, I don't think you have the right to say anything.
Yeah, I agree.
You're not dating her.
You're not dating her. She could show her ass all she wants, dude. But like in Christmas, 2 years from now, if you're at Christmas,
yep,
and my aunt and uncle check out her Instagram,
yep,
now my uncle is a boner. That's when it's weird for me.
You can't, but at this time, at face value, you can't control anything she does, and nor should you.
Yeah, because this is not your girlfriend yet.
Exactly.
Now you're being toxic. Man. Maybe if you don't like the way she's showing cheeks, just don't date her, right?
Like, yeah, you're like water in Flint, Michigan. You're toxic, bro. Don't be toxic. Just let it play out, dude. If you actually like her, do you want to ask her out, man? Do it. But then say it again, 3 to 6 months, she drops some ass on TikTok. I'd be like, yo, unless you're getting paid by a swimsuit company, an egregious amount of money. Like, why do you need to throw that out? What do you need from this? Like, what are you getting? Like recognition? Does it make you feel some type of way? Like, why are you using ulterior motives to get attention?
Maybe she'll stop though. Like maybe once she gets in a relationship, you're rolling the dice, but maybe she'll
Do a lot of those chicks do that though?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
So
for
it's just
sure.
so that's just
You could tell when chicks like are showing cheeks and then they get wifed up
so
and
they're
then
just trying to get recruited, is what you're. It's all about. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, if I was a girl, I'd be fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd be doing. Some guy said, "Rob, what happened in Buffalo? What do you mean by that?" Yeah, man. I mean, you can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's a double entendre. Like you obviously like her ass, and you're almost close to dating her, but you can't really control her and tell her to keep her cheeks off the timeline. It's kind of like that's a conversation that you're going to have and say, you know, do you think that when we get serious, you're still going to be posting your butthole like this?
Amen.
And don't pressure her. Don't tell her. Just exchange like, what are your goals here? What are my goals? Like, why is my dad DMing you?
My uncle just liked your picture.
Why is my uncle liking my girlfriend's picture?
Do you guys know each other?
Why is my uncle going to my girlfriend's sister's volleyball games? And she's in middle school.
Those are all good questions.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching the show. All right, well, hold on. This guy keeps hold on. Thanks for the advice. My mom even brought up that she saw her Instagram had no idea what to say. She's like, yeah, mom, she's serving cunt. All right, guys, we're out. Go comment on the video when it drops right now. Please go like and comment. It means a lot to the boys. Thank you. We're out. Peace.